later down the road you may go to a PACE or MIS or something that needs that information, so never hurts to have it. Let's scroll up, hit our security real quickly. Now we're going to browse our zip file. Okay, remember what to do here? Or no?
We need to expand all those suckers.
Okay, so I need to expand these.
We need to do the enforce formatting for the email. Isn't that what we're supposed to do? Oh, I'm on mute. Do we need to enforce the formatting for the email address?
You can. It's up to you.
Did I miss that one? Oh, yeah.
And now, Scott, for our next training session, will we go over like the drop-down boxes?
Creating the drop-down boxes?
Yes.
Absolutely, we can do that.
Perfect.
And you're talking about creating drop-down boxes for what?
For when the end user goes in and they can, like, say for titles, we only have certain titles that people are allowed to use, so they can.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Or like sometimes, like for example, because our username and passwords are location specific, it's not person specific. So say I am in a certain department and I log in, and my login is for a certain building, so that building would show up as one address, but I'm actually a part of the same group but in a different building and I need a different address. Like we currently have it available to where we even have a drop down for like a different address than the one that pre-populates. So I don't know if that's possible to do as well, but that's something to think about.
Okay, I'm sure it is possible. I'm sure it is.
But that's for another day.
So we can schedule something. It's going to be maybe as early as next Friday.
Okay.
Or as late as the 7th.
Okay.
Let me plug in a couple things on my calendar that I've got to get done here that I've already committed to. I just haven't put on my calendar. And then let me see how much time I have next Friday because I've got to go to New Jersey on Monday, unfortunately.
Okay.
And I won't be flying back in until
Oh no.
Which is not to my liking. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and click on finish, and let's publish this guy out to where we want it to go. Now again, it doesn't have images, and you'll have to come back and correct those, but we should be able to get a general sense of, hey, are we on the right track or not, right?
So it'd be business cards, home office. There you go. Publish. And go to storefront, and hopefully we can order them.
Okay. We won't have a price, right? Well, we may have a price. Depends on if you did ad hoc pricing. Get all that set up.
Yeah, we do zero. For Scottrade stuff, we do zero pricing.
Zero pricing.
So let's go to purple.
Yeah, so both of those don't have icons, which we should fix.
And Amy can do that later. So it didn't dump in your information, though. Did we not? Click on.
I didn't dump it in because you only named the labels. You didn't do any association.
Oh.
Where was that?
That was in the drop-down section when you were renaming. It was just like right below it.
Alright, hold on a second.
Yeah, just go ahead and click on yes. Click on manage. Wait, you don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, just click on
manage for the
there we go.
purple guy. Go down and click on next.
I'm sorry, what?
Go down and click on next.
There we go.
And go up and just expand again.
So for the
Name user profile field, no association.
we need an association. So scroll down to the one for address. There we go. So we want to go user profile field address 1.
Yeah, I remember this.
City. And I think PO
An
dress.
address 2 and address 3.
Yes. And then phone number, line.
Phone associated as well?
Yes, definitely. Telephone 1. And then keep scrolling down. There we go. No, no cell. It's not associated with anything. And I think that's it. So save. There we go. And if you could, can you log in as somebody else, because since you're an admin, you don't have all of like the information that would normally show.
Well, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Like for if you go to this.
So do you have that information?
Yeah, I have. I have a user data.
So we can log in as Jeff there.
Yeah, so when you go to your storefront to check to make sure like everything's rendering right, if you could log in under a different user, and I can give you that username and password.
Yeah, if you want to give me the username and password.
Okay, so go ahead and click on storefront so we can
Do I
log.
need to log out first, though?
Either, or you can either log out here or on the storefront page, doesn't matter. And then log in with a capital D and then 1607. And then the password is welcome with a capital W followed by the numeric number 1.